Howdy, howdy. Howdy do, y'all. Let's see what we got. Are we live? Live from New York. It's Saturday night. We can actually say that for real this time. Saturday night. Yep, we're good to go. We're Gucci. Can maybe move the mic a little farther from my face. There we go. That's better. Bop, bop. Nice. Got the funny little bar moving on the infinity screen. Okay, let's turn on some music. We'll figure out what to do. Actually, yeah, let's turn on some music. Let's see here. How about Lapse in Time? Why not? So, I'm gonna sit here and let Minecraft boot up for a little bit. In the meantime, I got some Rubik's Cubes. So I'm gonna mix up some Rubik's Cubes and we're gonna see how good, we're gonna see how well I can do this. So that's the 2x2 and here's a 3x3. Those are the only twos that I actually know how to solve. The 4x4, I've seen instructions for that thing. It's complicated, so yep. There's also a dodecahedron, which is it's fun. It's repetitive, but it's decent. Alright, got that open, and let's make it so y'all can see my lovely face. So, Rubik's Cube, here we go. Should we time it? Yeah, let's time it. Why not? I mean, I'm not gonna claim that I know how to like speed cube or whatever, but might as well. Why not? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so there's the white right there. So I need a white blue, which would be this guy right here. I need to do one of these. There we go. Let's see. So here, this part here is an orange. So we need a white orange right there, and stick that white orange right here. And got that. So now we need. So let's see. Over here, we need a red, a white red, and there's a red right there. So we gotta do that, and there we go. That's the white face done. Oh, lucky us! The yellow face is also done. Okay. That's actually incredibly lucky. So that just means we gotta do the swap two corners thing. And there we go. Solved. Boom. 55 seconds. I'm a pro. No, I'm not. Not in the slightest. I'm about as unpro as you can possibly get. But at least I know how to do it. Alright, that's gotta count for something, right? Whoa. I just realized the glasses are super reflective. So it's like, yeah, you can see the back and forth. That's kind of cool. Okay. Alright. 3x3. Let's try this. See, my brother knows how to speed cube. I do not. So let's give this a shot. How fast can I do this? So first up, we need to move all the white corners down to the yellow side. And this way later on, we can figure out what's what and flip them back up to the top. So there's that. So there's all the white edges right there. And then we go white edge, flip up to the top. Red edge, flip up to the top. Orange edge, flip up to the top. And blue edge, flip up to the top. And there we go. Now the fact that this corner here is already in place is incidental. That's completely accidental. So let's see. Line up the corner with, we got a green, orange. So this guy's a green, orange, and white. Need to flip that up to the top. And this one's a blue, orange. Need to flip that up to the top. And then red, green. Flip that up to the top. And there we go. That's the white face done. Now we gotta get these edges there. So move that over to here. Move this guy over to here. And let's move this guy over to there. And this guy needs to go into place there. Okay, cool. That's the first 2 rows done. Now for the complicated bit, and the part that I can never remember how to do. So we have a single dot. Our goal is to get an L. So I think the procedure is this. Okay, now we have a line. I think you changed this procedure slightly to do that. Yo! Okay, well that's lucky. And we have an extra yellow right there. So now we just do one of these fancy things. Hey, that actually worked. Holy smokes. That never works first try. Okay, so now we gotta do is swap those 2 corners. There we go. And now we have this kind of situation going on, which is not ideal, but whatever. So let's get everything rotated this way. So we gotta go like that, and a little bit like that. And that should solve one whole face. So now this goes on the back. The rest of them need to be rotated basically rotated in a particular direction. So gotta go there, and the blue needs to be there. At which point, screw that up. Okay, and salt. 2 minutes 45 seconds. Sweet. Whew. Still worthy. Okay. Oh, hey, snowing! You know how to solve one of these 3x3s or the 2x2s? Good to see you, Snowing. Long time no see. How you doing? Let's play some games. You wanna play, or what do you wanna do? Ooh, nice. Yeah, the 3x3 and the 2x2 are more or less the same. So yeah, that's good that you're good. I'm doing fantastic. I've got some Rubik's cubes. I've been working on a 3D printer. I got a bagpipe. I'm thinking learning an instrument, and that instrument's going to be the bagpipes, because I love bagpipes. Do you mind doing a reaction? Okay, cool. Let's do a reaction. Okay. Okay. The thanks reaction. Thank you. How's that? How's that for a reaction? Okay, so that's the thank you reaction. Rush E updated. Ooh. Okay. I'll check that out. Have I already checked that out? Pretty sure I did. Unless this is like a second update. Because I know you did a original version, which is pretty good. And then you did another version. Have you done a third one? Ooh, made it harder. Okay, well that's cool. Okay, sweet. I'll definitely check that out. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, I'll definitely be checking that out. So, yeah. Oh, Snowing, you may be happy to see that game progress is going quite well on a brand new game, Battleship. So, yeah, we got Battleship. And in Battleship, you have the patrol boat, you have the submarine, yes, it's a sandwich, I thought that was funny, the destroyer, the battleship, and the carrier. So, yeah, fun stuff. So, in the last stream, we were putting together the code to actually place down these ships at a particular spot. So, let's open up the card game hub. That way I can show you what I got. So the way this works is I'm going to give myself a patrol boat. I'm going to give myself a submarine. I'm going to give a destroyer. And if you want to end up using fewer ships, then you can always just, I don't know, just throw them away in the middle. It's not going to check how many ships you actually placed down. It's only going to check if you've placed all of the ones that are available to you. Okay, so we do that, and we have a rotate ship, and we have all the ships placed. Confirm all ships. So, let's say I want to place a carrier right here. So right now it's sticking out of the board, which is no bueno. So all you gotta do, this little red dot shows you what to target. So this isn't selecting the ship, this does. And you'll just rotate the ship, just like this. So I can place a carrier there. I'm gonna place a battleship right here. And actually I don't like where that was placed, so just click remove. And it should put it back there. Okay, that's a bug. Let's see if we can help that. Okay. And immediately we found our first bug. Yay! Okay, so remove ships. Kill the ship. Okay. Place ship. So when we place the ship, we also place that target on there. Target here. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if we can do something about that. Battleship in dimension. Type equals item. Display. Tag equals target here. Predicate equals match the letter, match the number, basically match the coordinates. There we go. Okay, let's see if this does it. Yep. Ooh, actually... Oh, yep, thank you. Face cam. Oop, you don't need to look at my ugly face that much. My face is not that pretty. Okay. That's actually a bad thing to do, what I just did. So let's fix that. Okay, so we're gonna do execute at E predicate equals U. At that, run kill at E, U, tag equals target here. We don't care about coordinates, we care about how close you are to the actual ship. And there we go. Alright. Let's reload that. And let's see if that solves the problem. Not ugly. Oh, come on. Really? You're looking at this and you're saying not ugly. Really? I have... okay. And boop! Yes! Okay. And it didn't remove anything else. Excellent! Alright, so I'm gonna take a destroyer, rotate it here, and actually I don't like that. Let's place a submarine right there. And let's plop a battleship right there. Now the cool part is if your ships are intersecting like this, or like, so it is going to verify that all of your ships are actually placed within the board. So here I push confirm all ships. One or more of your ships are outside the board. Guess what? It's this one. Alright, and two or more of your ships intersect. Guess what? It's this one. It's those two right there. Not holding anything, so you gotta rotate. There we go. And then confirm. Ship's locked in. Booyah! There you go. So there you go. That's the mechanism. Compared to you. Yeah. Nah. Nah. I revel in the fact that I'm the ugliest person around. So, if I'm not the ugliest person around, I have no purpose. So, you know how it goes. Okay. So here we're gonna, let's see. If entity at E, boat ID. How many things have an actual boat ID? None of them. B underscore underscore boat ID. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Huh. Okay. This is a problemo. So first of all, it needs to remove all the target here. Yeah, let's just do that right now. Yep, okay. Ba-dam. Okay, erase all the ships. So, we now have a mechanism to place all the ships. We have the ability to do that. Ooh, second viewer joined. Hey, let's go. All right. So, we can now place all the ships. This is an issue though, because that might do it. Derp. Of course it doesn't work, because I removed the ability to place in all the information before actually placing the information. Brilliant stuff right there. Okay, excellent game design. So now it's time to actually figure out how to actually play the game. This is where the exciting part comes. So, we can place all the ships. Finish setup is going to sync in all the interactions. Okay, that's fine. Hold up. What is this tagged as? Play a shipboard. Okay. Oh, it's because we don't have the... Hold up. Do we know how many players there are? No, we do not. Okay. Oh, we do. We just haven't registered that. Okay, fair enough. That's totally fair. Okay. Cool. So, let's see. How to do this? Do the interactions have a... Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay. So, when we place the actual boards... Player 1 public board... Honestly, those are probably completely unnecessary. Those are just extra armor stands that will just get lost. Okay. We do need the private board markers though, so that's useful. Okay. Okay, and then at the end here, okay. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I wrote down what the distances are that are involved with this thing. Yep, distance from the marker to the corner interactions is 6.9. Nice. So, So that means over here we need to do execute as at E predicate equals Battleship in dimension tag equals player1 private board. Is that what these things are called? Yes, player1 private board. Yeah. So then we need to do run tag at E predicate equals Battleship in dimension. Actually, run at S. Yeah, I think we can just do at E. We're going to do tag all the interactions here. Tag equals player ship board. Distance equals 6.9. We're going to add player1 shipboard. And we do that for all of these things. There we go. And this way we can control individual players' ship boards. Okay. Cool. Cool. And now with that, we can now, so when we finish the setup, this is where we do, we tag a random person to start playing. Tag equals player, add your turn. So then it'll be their turn, and we need to be able to rotate turns. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to do move to public. Basically, move all the boards over to the public area. So entity at S tag equals player1. Run execute as at E. Type equals interaction. We only want the interactions. Actually, we want everything. So yeah, because there's going to be hit or miss markers as well. So tag equals player1 shipboard. Run execute at S. Rotate it as at S. Run TP at S. Caret. Actually, if we're doing individual player boards, we should do it based on direction. So let's see, this is player 1's board, so it needs to be moving in the negative Z direction. Negative 15. Okay. So basically what's going to happen is when it is your turn, you will be able to attack everybody else's boards except for yours. So, and what you do, you go over, you go wha-bam, attack that square on that board. It'll tell you hit or miss on that board. You go over here, you go wha-bam on this board, and then you go over here, you go wha-bam on this board. Once you attack all the boards, your turn's over, and it rotates to the next person. So, yeah, that's how you do multiplayer Battleship, apparently. Well, actually, funny thing, actually, I made that up completely. This whole mechanism of playing Battleship with more than 2 players, I made that up, 100%. And I've no idea if it's actually a good idea or not. So, I've built an entire arena and built up the entire board on the off chance that it might be a good idea. And hey, if it's not a good idea, then this whole game will just be a testament to what happens when you dive headfirst into an idea without testing it first. So, yeah. What's up, CJ? Alright. Do we want to play some games? Eh? Game time? So it's not just me building a game? Haven't turned on the server in a while. Okay, So, multiplayer Battleship, or more than 2 people Battleship. It'll be fun, I think. I hope. I really hope. Okay. Okay. So move to public. So that does that. And then if we're moving to private, yeah, this should also be a thing. Okay. And then it's basically just the exact opposites. Just flip the signs. All right. Cool. And we, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sweet. 8 p.m. is my clock out time. Oh man. Oh, you're on the train home. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm here until 10 p.m. So, if you whenever you get home, I'll be right here for you. Hope your work is doing okay. How's your work doing? So, you know what? I'll ask you later afterwards in voice chat, so you don't go doxing yourself. Alright. Anyway, Battleship. So, let's see here. So, add your turn. We're gonna do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Battleship rotate turn. So it doesn't matter that this person got chosen as being your turn. We're just gonna rotate the turn right off the bat. We are going to announce to everybody that the boards are ready. Title. We're gonna say start. There we go. So the color is going to be green, and let's make it bold. Why not? Okay. Start. Yay. Okay. Cool. You get home around 9 p.m. All right. Sounds good. Hey, no pressure. Okay. Just saying, no pressure. Got plenty to do with Battleship, and also it seems snowing. Does snowing want to join? Snowing want to play some games? We got some. Oh, we have DOS. So snowing, if you want to play some DOS, we certainly can. You get to learn exactly what off-brand Uno looks like, and let me tell you, it is a terrible game. Like it is legitimately awful. I have no idea why I bothered doing that. Mostly for the memes. And in fact, I did it exclusively for the lols. Purely so I can say I did it. Okay. To register players. Okay. So I'm going to open up Eclipse. And from there, we're going to generate the thing that'll actually let us rotate the turn. And then we got to do a special code with actually moving the public and private boards. At which point we get to the fun part, which is, well, the actual interacting, the hits and misses. Okay. Let's see. Can we do the hits and misses now? So when we have okay. So placing the ships, we want to remove that there. That's going to be in finish setup. So then we do execute in board games, Battleship, run set block, not add block, set block, bam, sandstone. And then board games, Battleship, run set block, doop. And then we basically move the redstone block over to here, because that's where it would actually have the active game going. Okay. Yep. Okay. So here, oh, we should also clear out the player's tokens. Battleship in dimension, and we should also do kill every item. Cool. Okay, sweet. Let's do that. So that's that. And now let's go into rotate turn. Okay. So this is actually, I'm so happy I did this. I'm kinda shocked I hadn't done this before. So this is Battleship. This is a type of board game. We're rotating your turn, and we're doing Z rotate turn. So blam. Just hit the play button, and it goes. Okay, cool. And it also allows you to rotate backwards if need be. Oh, we don't actually need to rotate the turn backwards. We only need to rotate forwards. So let's not have extra code where we don't need it. Because that's a very easy way to get confused as to what exactly is going on. So I just need to rotate the turn. And hey, there we go. Nice. Stabilize your turn. Got the shadow players. And this should do that. Yep. Sweet. Okay, that's that. So now we grab this and we go scoopity bop. There we go. Rotate your turn. Rename this to just rotate turn. Alright. So that's that done. Super fast, super easy. So we have the mechanism to rotate a turn, although the mechanism isn't going to quite work just yet because we need to place these armor. We need to place the armor stands, which will be holding on to the turn if no such turn yet exists. And that's how we do the register players. Oh, we don't. Ugh, I hate this process with registering players. Let's see. Yeah, I don't suppose there's a way to do that. Okay. You know what? No. It's always the issue with registering the players is it's always individual. Like, it's an individual thing for each individual player, for each individual game, and it's a completely different mechanism depending on what game you're doing. So that makes things awkward, or it makes it so you can't really easily generalize. Okay, what are my tags? Not a player. Not a player 1. And I'm not a ship's placed. Okay. Add player 1. Add player 2. This is player 3. Add player 4. Okay. And then we gotta do tag it E, type equals armor stand, distance equals 5. Add player placeholders. There we go. Okay, so now we have the mechanism to actually do the to actually rotate the turn. And then we need a function called hit or miss, which is what's going to do the actual that's what's going to determine whether it's a hit or a miss, and also do all the stuff. Hit or miss. There we go. Okay. And that's interact, and this will yell at the player saying, hey, it's your turn. This will give the glowing effect. And then there's not really a point doing the fancy arrow thing, I don't think. Yeah, let's do the fancy arrow thing. So, in fact, this should be at E. In case something goes horribly wrong, we need to know what's going on. So, execute at S, run TP at E, predicate equals Battleship in dimension. Tag equals your turn underscore marker. Keep it 3 blocks above the player, above that player at all times. And then over here, we gotta actually place that little fancy arrow thing, which I don't know how to do off the top of my head, so I'm gonna hop into MC Stacker and do it from there. /summon item display. And plop, we want a paper item, which is custom model data, I think 63 is what it ended up being. Let's see, paper, custom model data, 63. Nope, 61. Nope, 60. There we go. That's better. Okay, go away. Custom model data 60. And this will need to be billboard vertical. Okay. Hey, there we go. And now we have a your turn indicator. And let's do tag at N. I love the at N. This is fantastic. It's one of those little things that, like, yeah, this changes. You kind of. If you look back at my older videos, you see I got really excited about tridents because they were so awesome for survival. And now I'm really excited about really silly, stupid things like @n for being the nearest entity of that type. Like, it's redundant too, but it just makes things so much simpler. It makes otherwise incredibly annoying things very much simpler. So, let's see. Okay, we got our armor stands, we got a thing to actually... Alright, so now we gotta figure out how to actually do a hit or a miss. So let's see. So, we do hit or miss, and hit or miss is going to be... Is that being placed? It's executing as the player. Okay, that's important. Although, is it? Do we care about who the player is? Or do we only care that... We do care that it's a player. Because if somebody else punches a square, we want to yell at them saying, hey, it's not your turn. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so execute unless entity at as standard stuff. Make sure you are a player. Run return run tell at s text you're not a player. Color is red and bold is true. Yell at the player. So you're not a player, and if it's not your turn, it'll yell at you saying it's not your turn. Okay. Well, maybe it should be done. Okay, run tag it as add public board. Mark the fact that it's a public board, and this way we can detect if. So this way we can tell if it's time to rotate the turn. Yeah. Okay. Move to private. And likewise, we need to remove when it's a private board. And then we also do execute unless entity Battleship in dimension tag equals public board, run function Battleship rotate turn. Okay, I should write that down in how to play. So rotate turn, excuse me, is executed at the in the move to private function. Because so what's going to happen is all the boards are going to first be moved to the public. That way, and when you smack something on that board, it's gonna move back to private and run its calculations. So yeah, that's the thing. Move to private. Okay, cool. So hit or miss. It's not your turn. And then let's see. Oh, if you hit a private board, unless entity at E, Battleship in dimension, tag equals, let's see, what do we, interact is what we called it. Interact, tag equals public, run return run. Actually, no, we'll just straight up not say anything. Executes as the player. Okay. So that does all the input stuff. Make sure you don't accidentally push something that you shouldn't. And then, so let's see. Now we actually got to do the calculation of hit versus miss. So, how to do that? Okay, scoreboard. We want to detect if the boat is there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hang on. When we place all the ships, we have this little doohickey right here to basically tell whose ship it is. But the thing is, that doesn't really matter, though. Actually, we can use that same boat ID system. So, if the boat ID is 100 or more, then we yell at the player that this ship has already been hit. Somebody already attacked there. So this way you don't have redundant. This way you don't end up attacking the same square twice. Okay, so now what matters is we do Battleship in dimension, tag equals interact, run scoreboard players, operation, be boat here, boat there, at @s boat here equals @s boat ID. And then we also gotta basically do modulo 10. This determines if there is actually a boat there. 10 objectives add 10 dummy. I gotta do objectives add boat there 10, and then we set the scoreboard to be equal 10. Set the temp 10 to 10, and then we do modulo 10 % equals. So what modulo does is basically divides by that number and then returns the remainder. So this is why I have the ID system done, where the ones place tells you what ship it is, the tens place tells you what player it belongs to, and the hundreds place tells you which player attacked it. So what's going to happen is the boat ID is going to be like the number 14, which tells you what the number 42, which is going to tell you it belongs to player 4, and in that spot is a submarine. So if all I care about is that there is a ship there, then we don't care which player it belongs to, right? So all you really care about is that one's place, and you want to see if that one's place is bigger than 0. So that's what we're doing right here. That's exactly what this modulo does. So then we do okay, execute let's actually do this. Haha. So if the boat there, so then we do 10. So if the boat there is 1 or more, that means that there is a boat there. If there is not a boat there, then it's a miss. So if it matches up to 0, then run let's see. What did we agree on in terms of color coding? So once a player targets a spot, nobody else can target it. It gets marked with the block display. So hit by whichever players, or white equals miss. Okay, cool. Cool. That seems reasonable. So if the boat there is up to 0, then that's a miss. Run title, announce to everybody that it's a miss. Let's see if this is sufficient. Miss. Okay, cool. Alright. How to do this? Okay, so then we do run execute at E Battleship in dimension tag equals interact, run summon a block display. So this is what we're going to be using to actually, let's see. Yeah, that's what we're going to be using here. Okay, let's actually test out this block display stuff. See if we can figure out something that looks good. So I want to summon a block display. This block display is going to be a white concrete. Yeah, billboard fixed. Why not? This will be tagged as new display. That's a temporary thing. Okay, and this will be at 7.5, 56, minus 38.5. Woof. Okay. Entity at n, type equals block display. Okay, so first things first, we need to scoot that over slightly. Okay. Nope, wrong way. Yep. Okay. So this puts the where's the hitbox? There's the hitbox. Okay, so that puts the hitbox smack in the middle of the actual block. And now we need to squish this so that it looks somewhat like a hit. So let's see if this... Oop. Okay, that's too small. Let's try something like this. Still a little too small. Let's try something like this. Something like this. You know what? Let's actually just... Let's do this. Boom. Okay. This way we can do that. And there we go. Let's see. Does this look okay? Does this look like an okay marker that, hey, it's a miss there? And does it clearly mark the fact that this square is taken? I think it does. I don't know. What do y'all think? This is why I do this live, because I need opinions. Let's see. Can I start a poll? Start a poll. Are the markers good? Yes, totally. Okay. Democracy time. Let's do some democracy. What do all of you 2 viewers think about this Battleship marker? Is it a hit or is it a miss? Literally. So this would be the one for miss. But that's the idea. While I wait for responses, I'm gonna implement that here. Okay, so that's the transformation. And then we gotta copy all this stuff. So we gotta do billboard fixed. There we go. Actually, let's copy this all the way here. Copy it over there. There we go. So we got that. That's new display, and then we gotta import the coordinates. Scoreboard players, operation at E, Battleship in dimension, tag equals new display. We need to copy the boat ID. In dimension, tag equals interact, boat ID. This needs to be limit equals 1, limit equals 1. So we need to copy the boat ID. We need to copy the location, the grid number, and the grid letter. Is that what this is actually called? Let's make sure. Good let, good num. Yep. Okay. And then we also need to import the tags. So we do tag in dimension, tag equals new display, add player shipboard, and then execute if entity at s. Actually, we care if it's the board it belongs to that's doing this. Tag equals interact, tag equals player1 shipboard, run at player1 shipboard to the thingy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Player 3, player 2, and then if this is player 1 shipboard, player 2, player 3, player 4. There we go. At which point we do clean up the mess. So we do in dimension, tag equals new display, remove new display, and then okay. Survey says yes. Okay. Sounds good. I love democracy. 100% of people are saying yes. Okay. Let's see. So that's importing the tags. Import information onto the block displays. Okay, so there should be new display, hit miss display. Let's call it hit miss display. There we go. So there we go. We do that, and then so it's going to import the boat ID, the grid number, the grid letter, which player it belongs to, and then what do? Let me clean up that. Right. So execute if entity at E, predicate equals Battleship in in dimension, tag equals interact, tag equals player1 shipboard, run execute as at A, in dimension, tag equals player1, run function Battleship, and that's going to be move to private. There we go. That's a 2, that's a 3, that's a 4. Alright, there we go. And that will allow us to move the player shipboard back to the private. Okay. So import information onto the block display. So this will announce it's a miss. Alright. Sweet. Now we get to the complicated bit, which is going to be, what if you actually hit? This is where things get weird. So, let's see if we can do that. Otherwise, it's a hit. Okay, so if it's 1 or more... Okay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and then we got to figure this out. Alrighty. Finally, you stole a chair. You thought you were safe from me. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Let's see. So otherwise, it's a hit. So, if it was a hit, then... then replace a red concrete. Now, that inputs the information onto the block displays. And at the very end, we do vote there. Okay. So we're not going to move to private just yet because over here we need to let's call it a hit display and a miss display. So this will be a hit display, or it doesn't matter, but the miss display doesn't matter. The hit display very much does change things depending on what your setting is. So this is where things get weird. Okay. So input information onto the block displays. We do need that. And then the crap. Let's see, what can we do? What we can do is turn on some more music. So I'm stumbling a little bit. And the reason I'm stumbling, because if you actually hit something, then first of all, I want the marker to change color depending on who actually did the hitting. Second of all, actually, does that matter? No, it really doesn't. Well, do you need to give credit to the person who actually did the syncing? Nah, that part really doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. So you have that. You also have the, so I think we can just skip that part. But what the issue is, we need to figure out, first of all, which ship did you hit? And announce which ship it was, if that's relevant. Like, if you have the setting here that says announce which ship you hit. And then when a ship is sunken, we need to figure that out and announce that. So okay. So all that means is we're not going to be able to do multiple ships simultaneously. Multiple of the same ship at the same time. Like, you can't have one player have 2 patrol boats or something like that. I mean, I guess you could. Is there a point doing that? Is there even a point implementing that as a thing? It might be nice to have, just as a customization option. having the option to, like, say you want to play a game where each player gets a patrol and two destroyers or something like that, or like each player gets 3 carriers and they have only 3 carriers. I don't know, could be fun. The selection panel for that's going to be insane, but I think the option should be there. So with that in mind as a thing, a potential thing that we want to be able to do, with that in mind as a thing that we want to potentially do, we need to figure out a way to determine basically which square belongs to which exact ship. Boat ID does that to some extent. This is complicated. How to do this? Okay. Can we use the rotation of the ships themselves to figure out where the next square needs to go? Let's see. Let's say I wanted to place a carrier at a particular spot. Let's say I placed a carrier right there. Right there. Stupid fail safes. Right there. Okay. So I placed a carrier right there. So which way is that carrier going to be facing? So according to this, where's that little blue arrow? Aha! It faces in the direction. So obviously the carrier can, it's Minecraft, so you can only really handle one grid square at a time. So it's really a task to figure out which way to go in order to get the next square. And the way I did these is actually kind of brilliant, because they are facing in the direction that you need to go in order to get the next square of the ship. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ship. You've been wonderful. Okay. So, with that in mind, that means, so it's facing in the direction that you need to go to get the next square. Okay, so this means, what does that mean? We need to somehow link the if you have multiple carriers, that's going to be a problem. How to do that? Okay. Yeah, that's... See, now we run into a different problem. So, let's say I have one carrier going this way, and I have another carrier going this way, like this. So if I place my hit here, it's going to register that it hit a carrier. The question is, which one? Which one did it hit? Is there a way to figure out which one was hit? And more importantly, is there a way to separate them in a way that more importantly, is there a way to distinguish them in a meaningful way? Like, I place my hit there. Each ship has a defined length. So the ID is going to say, like, this is ship number 5, which means it's a carrier. And it'll know that it's a carrier. So what I could do, potentially, let's say this is the origin point of the ship, and let's say this is the origin point of the ship. So what we can do is, because it is actually rotational, it'll check, so each one will check those points and see which one had the hits done. So this one will do the same kind of thing. It'll go, there's no hit there, so it's all good. Oh, and this is also how you determine if the ship sank. Because if all 5 of those spots got a hit, then when it does this check, it'll go, hey, all of these just got a hit. Which means the ship is sank. Yeah. At which point we can just straight up remove those. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. I think we figured out a way to do this. It's amazing what... See, this is why a piece of paper or like a screen, like a drawing screen or something like that is a programmer's best tool. Because it can just model something out like this. Like go, okay, let's say I have these 4 hits, then coming from the origin spot, we're going to check all 5 of those spaces, see how many of them were hit. Yeah. Okay. So this will also allow us to tell which ship was sunk, which ship was hit, and we can determine how many total hits the person took. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so let's do... So at the start game, once you place all your ships... Let's see. So then we do execute if entity okay. Hits remaining. So this will also allow us to tell how many hits are remaining. Okay. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, wait. Hold up. Before we get too excited about this, let's see if we can if it's even possible to place 2 ships on the same board. So, let's see. I'm going to tag myself as a player. Okay, so let's say I place 2 carriers right here. Is this going to detect the fact that those ships don't intersect with each other? Ships locked in. Okay. If you remove ship's place. Okay. Now, what if I do place these in a way that they intersect each other? Will it detect the fact that these 2 ships are colliding with each other? No. Okay. So you can place 2 of the same ship basically intersecting each other. That's a problem. Wait, why? Hold up. Why is it doing that? I mean, this shouldn't matter. For each carrier, I have the validator there. And that's exclusively just saying if there's 2 validators just in the same position. Which should be the case if you place 2 ships on top of each other. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to tag myself as your turn. Let's try this again. Oh, that's incorrect. Crap, I need those tokens. La la la. I need my erase ship token. Erase. I'd like to erase the ship, please. Okay. Is there... Why can't I remove? Why can't I remove this ship? Yeah, never mind. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. So let's say I place 2 ships stacked on top of each other like this. So why? Oh, hang on. I bet that's what's causing it. I bet you now it'll work. Carrier 1, Carrier 2. Yes! Okay, 2 of your ships intersect. Yes! Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Cool. And that's also why this eraser wasn't working. Yep, that's why it wasn't working. Okay. Now I'm gonna place that there, and I would like to rotate it. Rotate it. Now, ship's locked in. Yes. Okay. Sweet. So, this confirms that when it comes to actually placing the ships, there's nothing wrong with this system, and you can, in fact, have multiple of the same ship on the same board. Which is good. It's exactly what we want. So, with that in mind, we need to do some... Yeah, we need to be smart. Oh no. My one weakness, actually being smart. Okay. Let's see. So, when we hit or miss, we need to detect which ship was hit and which ship was sunk. So we gotta do... Okay, so hit display. Input information onto the block displays. Yep, that's good. And then from there, let's see. Oh, nah, that's fine. Okay, let's see. So we want to detect which ship was hit. So here we're going to do an... Okay, that's... We're going to announce that it's a hit. Yeah, this will be a subtitle. This will be subtitle. The patrol ship was hit. Color is red. Okay. So we make that a subtitle. And we're going to do in board games Battleship if block. We only want to do that if you are supposed to announce which ship was hit, which is set by this redstone block right here. And it's not just the patrol ship, a patrol ship was hit. And then if it's a 2, then it's a submarine was hit. A destroyer was hit. Alright. There we go. 4, 5. And then a battleship was hit. And then a carrier was hit. Okay, so that does that. Let's actually see if this works. So we're gonna do impulse. So the title and subtitle have to basically pop up at the same time. Okay, and then we need another command block right there, which will do a patrol ship was hit. See. And now if I do this, yes! Okay, sweet. Yay! Patrol ship was hit. Hoorah! Okay, awesome. That takes care of that. So now we know which ship was hit. So now we need to figure out which ship has sunken. Hey, nice! Oh, you're in the server. Alright. Let's play some games. Card Game Hub. So, CJ. What? Where are you? Last time... Projective Set. I see. Of course you are. Gotta be in Projective Set. Oh, have you seen the video I made about Projective Set? I tried to explain like how this game worked and stuff like that. Submitted to... making a submission to the Summer of Math Exposition. Nice. Oh yeah, I did make a single video. There we go. I accidentally disabled something. Okay. This way we can see exactly how good CJ is. Yeah, that's a. So, last time you were here at the card game hub, have you seen the second floor of the card game hub, or board game hub specifically? Have you seen the second floor yet? I don't know. Oop. Okay. Wrong button. Psst. And reloaded texture packs. Ooh. Okay. Well, we got some fun stuff on the second floor. We have, right now it's mostly puzzle games. It's like Minesweeper and Sudoku. But I also have I have code names, and I've also got I'm working on Battleship. That's a second floor game. Also got a couple new games on the various floors of the card game hub. Can I find a set? I feel like I'm bragging too much at all the stuff that's happened. See, the thing is, so viewers, just FYI, all the stuff that I do with the card game hub and all that, this is not an indication of me being somehow smart. Okay? This is an indication of me having a problem. Specifically having a problem of the creativity just kind of oozes out. And I gotta put it somewhere. So it ends up sounding like I'm bragging, which is really unfortunate because I hate bragging. But it just ends up that way. It's a struggle. It's a real issue. Like, as you can see, I'm not exactly very good at these games. So, okay, so purple, if you contain those two purple ones, if you add those together, you get orange, green, yellow, blue. Can you remove an orange, green, yellow? Yes, you can, and you can remove... Oh, found a set. Okay. Grab those. That leaves you with an orange, green, yellow, blue. You can get rid of the yellow, green with this guy, and get rid of the orange with this guy, which also takes care of the red, and then the blue is taken care of with this guy. Booyah. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta do... It's all math. This is math homework, the card game. Oh wow. Holy smokes. How'd you find that so fast? I literally didn't even get a chance to see the cards. Dang, CJ. Okay, that is impressive. That is a flex. Right there. Okay. How do you get rid of... Okay. So the purples, if you add those two, if you add the two purple cards together, you're left with a yellow, a single yellow, which you'd get rid of by doing that, but that leaves it in... Oh, yep, I think I found that same set. Okay, here's yours. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So those two blues are up here, and if you add those together, you get red, orange, green. Is there a way to get rid of a red, orange, green? Well, this gets rid of green, leaves behind a yellow, purple, which is fixed with this, and also gets rid of the red. But then we have to get rid of an orange somehow. Oh, that's how you get rid of an orange. You pair those two cards together. But now you can't get rid of the red. So that means... Yeah, so that's how you get rid of an orange, but then you can't get rid of a red. Oh, I guess that does work. Okay, I overcomplicated it. Let's see. Ooh, I think I see something. So that takes care of red, yellow, blue, but then you're left with the purple, and green, and that's the purple and green. Yay. I am somewhat intelligent. Okay. I don't think this card can be used anyway. Unless there's a single way to just get rid of a red. Which I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't see a way to get rid of red. So that means this card can't be used. Now those reds are a pair, so adding those gets a yellow-green. Yep, yellow-green. How to get rid of yellow-green? You can use that card there, but that leaves an orange-purple, and that makes things weird. So you can't use those two cards. Use those two cards. Oh, this sucks, actually. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So how can we add up to a full card? Well, if we use that guy there, we're left with a red-blue. That would take care of the red, leaving behind a green-purple, green-purple-blue. And green-purple-blue can be taken care of with this guy, but that leaves behind an orange-yellow, which is not it. Can't be done. Okay. If we use that guy, we're left with the orange-yellow-blue, which... Oh. Adding those two cards leaves you with the orange-blue. But... Wait, no. That's just a blue. Okay, so these two takes care of just the blue. And then for... so if we ever need to get rid of a blue, that's a way to do it. And then for the rest of them... let's see, we'd be left with the yellow-green if we used those two cards here. Wow, this one's really tricky. So if we do a red, blue, purple, which you'd get by adding those two together, then adding that one switches it into from a red, blue, purple into a yellow, green, orange, which that gets rid of a green and the orange. And then is there a way to get rid of just a yellow? No. Okay. Not with these. Okay. So that means those 3 cards can't be used in a set together. Yellow, purple. So if you add orange, yellow, blue. That would get rid of a yellow, blue, leaving behind an orange. But then you can't really easily just get rid of an orange. Okay. So this can't be paired with, let's see, can be paired with that guy. That would leave behind red, orange, green, purple. And then red, orange, green, purple. This would get rid of that. Okay, here's something I always wanted to try out. Like, what if you wanted to do something what if you wanted to do this the cheaty way? And the reason I ask this is because I hope to make this a secret card kind of thing. So the cheaty way is to just do some linear algebra. So we have 7 cards, 6 spots. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's this. So this will be card number 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So card number 1 has an orange and a green. So red, orange, green, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. That one has a red, green, purple. So red, orange, yellow, green, purple. And then red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then that one has a yellow, blue, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then everything except for red. That has red, yellow, purple. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then this one has everything. And then that one has everything except for red and blue. Okay, cool. And now we do row reduction. So basically, yeah. So we do row reduction, which means we gotta. So that's -2. So we just do one of these. 462 minus 1. Let's see, we want the northwest. We want northwest corner. That's the northwest corner. So move that over here. Okay, so that makes the basis right there. And then we want to add this row to all the ones that have amethyst on this row here. So we grab this guy, we add it to here, and when we add that to there, we get that. Oop. Was it there? Oh crap. Well, that's the first let's see, that was the first card. So orange and green, orange, yellow, green. Yep, okay. So we're targeting this one. So we're removing that one, we remove that one, and that one. And then, so that kills off this whole column. Now this guy, let's see. -262, 0. 462, 0. So now we move this over here because we want to grab a row over here. $462.5. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Now we want to remove this row and this. Remove those two elements. So that means adding this guy to this, killing off that. Wait, no. That does not kill off that. Oh no, I screwed this up. Supposed to just kill off that. Okay. Okay. I already screwed this up. Okay, so now we're targeting this column here. We want to remove that, which means basically erasing that and adding an amethyst there. Okay. So based on this, we should be able to get those 3 and the 4th one. Of course not, because I screwed it up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's see if we can do this properly. So, unless you found a set already, in which case please find it. Save us from this misery. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. We have a yellow, blue, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then everything except for red. And then we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then we have everything. And then we have everything except for red and purple. Cool. Okay, let's try this again. This time, maybe with less failing. So, I want to move this row down to here. So, grab this row, move it over here. Okay, so now we want to turn that into the only amethyst in its column, which means we're targeting this row. Okay, so that's adding 0, that would nuke that. That's a 0, and that nukes those. Okay, cool. Now we grab that row. Now we move this up here. 462, 0, and move that over here. Okay, and then 62.5. Let's take that guy, move it up to here. Okay, now we want to turn that into the only amethyst in its column, which means nuking that and that. So we're adding amethyst to, so we're adding nothing to either of these two columns. We're adding one amethyst here, and that'd be removing the amethyst there. And then this amethyst would be adding here, removing here. Okay? So that's that. Now we want to turn that. So that means nuking this row. So this removes the amethyst. That would add an amethyst there. Remove and remove. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're making some progress. Let's do 462.1 all the way to minus 262 negative 1. Let's do northwest. Replace move. And we want to grab this row here. Actually, let's just rebuild it. Whop an amethyst there and sandstone there, which means we're moving it there. Okay, so now we care about that row. We want to basically nuke that row, or nuke the column. So that means killing off those two rows there. We don't touch those two. And it ends up, well, it's just adding 0 to all of them. Okay, so that did a whole lot of nothing. That is inconsequential. Okay. Fine. Okay, now we care about this guy. So we want to nuke that, and that, and that. So that means adding nothing to this column, and adding an amethyst to those two spots. Okay. Cool. What's left? Well, this is it, actually. Okay. So that means, according to this, the first 5 things in the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are... Oh, wait, no. That's not... I'm not reading that part. That means the first one and the 2, 3, 4, 5th one are dependent on 1 and 5. So that's saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this guy, Either I screwed something up, or that ain't it, Chief. Oh, did it work? Hold up. Hold up. How does this answer work out? I guess it just worked? Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I screwed that up. But at least it's, Yep, okay. Cool. Alright. I'll lay claim to that. Holy moly. I know there's a way to cheat the system. I'm just screwing up how exactly to do that. But anyways, y'all got to see how to do some linear algebra. So, yeah. I got to trick you all into doing math. You know what they say, some people just want to watch the world learn. Alright. So let's see here. See if we can figure this one out. Oh no. Is this going to be just as complicated? Oh, nope. No, it's not. Yep. Yep, we got it. You found it. I love how we basically both found that at the same time. Okay. so we have two greens there. So if those were paired together, we'd be left with an orange-blue. And can you get rid of an orange-blue? Well, to get rid of the blue, you would have to use one of these two here, or that guy. If you did that, that would leave a yellow behind, which you can get rid of the yellow. I don't think it's possible to get rid of yellow. You can use this to get rid of a blue, orange-blue. That would leave behind a red-purple. Red-purple can be gotten rid of with that guy, but then the leaves behind. Oh, I think we found a set. So that leaves an orange-blue. Use that to get rid of the orange-blue, which makes a so leaves behind a red-purple, and then you get rid of the red-purple using that guy. That leaves behind a blue, which you can't get rid of. Never mind. Okay. What if we didn't use those two? So can you get rid of just an orange? No, not really. Okay, so we're left with orange-blue. How to get rid of an orange-blue? Well, these two here could get rid of an orange-blue. But that leaves behind red, yellow, purple. Red, yellow, purple, you do that. Oh! Haha. Okay, so that's an orange-blue. Get rid of the orange-blue using this. That makes a red. So that gets rid of the orange-blue. That leaves behind red, yellow, purple. And then red, yellow, purple can be gotten rid of using. So red, yellow. That guy. Yep. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let's see, do I have any more pairs here? Nope. Damn it. Yep. Yep. Try again. There we go. That was weird. Cards everyone. 50. Okay. Well, it's only 63, so see if we can get the last ones. Almost done. So that's an orange. That'd be an orange yellow. Huh. Okay, I don't see any pairs here. So if you grab those two, you'd get a blue green, and then you can get rid of a blue green using that guy, but that leaves behind a purple. And then to get rid of the no, okay, those two together gets a blue green. You can get rid of the blue green by doing those two. But that leaves behind a red, and then there's no way to get rid of the red. Okay. So if you use those two together, that leaves you a yellow-orange, and you can get rid of yellow-orange by using this guy. That leaves behind a green, so don't do that. Because then you can't get rid of the green. At least not easily. No, you can't. Okay. So instead use these two together. That removes the yellow-orange. And in the process introduces a blue-green. Which gets into the same problem. Gotta get rid of the blue-green. Okay. If you put these two together, then you're left with a blue, yellow, green, orange. That gets rid of a yellow, green, orange, leaves behind a blue. You can't get rid of blue. Okay. Blue, yellow, green, orange can also be gotten rid of using... Found it! Haha. Gets rid of blue, yellow, green, orange, and then there's two purples there that come along for the red. Booyah. Alright. Let's see. If you combine those two together, you get a purple. And then is there a way to get rid of just a purple? No. But those two together would get rid of a yellow, if that ever becomes necessary. So this would get rid of just a yellow. This would leave behind a orange-green. Or if you combine those two together, you'd get orange-blue-green, or orange-blue-purple, which you can get rid of by doing this, which introduces a red-green. Let's see. Red, blue, purple. Ooh. These two together can remove a purple. So then we need to figure out how to remove an orange. Well, that can remove a purple from any kind of set, if you include those two together. Okay. So can we create a situation where we're left with only a purple? Let's see. That leaves with just a yellow. So we can get rid of a purple and we can get rid of a yellow at any point that we wish. Can we be left with a purple-yellow? I don't think so. Not with this set. Any chats? Oop. Ah, okay. Nice. Alright, we're down to the last set. Let's see, can we make two sets or only one set? That's the question. I think this is all just one big set. Can we actually create two sets? No, we don't have enough cards. Okay. Yay! We won! Okay. Wanna play something else? Yeah, game time. Alright. Do we want to just hit the randomizer button, maybe? Spades! No. Rummy. Oh! Rummy works! Yeah, I got Rummy back in working order. Oh, do you want to try DOS? Yeah, emphasis on try, because yeah, it is an awful game. Have you ever? Yeah, DOS is basically off-brand Uno. There's a reason it's off in the corner here behind the Christmas tree, shamefully hidden in the shadows, as it deserves to be. Oh, we can also play Crazy Eights. So, Crazy Eights is basically Uno, but with just a regular deck of cards. Alright. So, right there, that's how you play DOS. I'll just let up the game while you're doing that. Hey! Braveheart! Yeah, long time no chat. Long time no see. Yeah, we definitely gotta get together. Yeah, we gotta get together in voice chat afterwards. Alright. So on your turn, play as many cards as you can, and then right-click the sign to rotate the turn. So there'll be cards laid out on the table as a center row, and you can play cards which are the same number as something in the center row, or you can play two cards which add up to the number in the center. That makes a match. So when a match is made, the center card is removed and replaced. So, yeah. And then the number cards are number wilds, which can be any number, and then DOS wild cards have number 2, but they can be any color. When you place two cards, first play one and then the other on top of the same thing, and then if you change your mind about the first card, punch the card to get it back. And then if the color of your number also matches the color of the center card, that is a color match. And then if you use two cards to add up to the center card and both are the same color as the one in the center, then that's a double color match. So that's fun. So whenever you make a color match, you place a new card in the middle. And if you can't place any cards, you punch the deck to draw a card. And if that drawn card can be played, you play it. If it can't, you play something else. Play something down. And then once you're down to 2, you have DOS. You got to declare DOS. So, fun part about this game. Most of the time, you can win on turn 1. So number wild, you can play anything on it, and you can also play a number wild on anything. So, yeah, the fun part about the game, most of the time, you can win on the first turn. Yep, there you go. And then just play something else. Just keep playing. The colors don't have to match unless you do a color match. Unless you want to do a color match. Nice. There you go. And I can play on that. on that third card in the middle. Nice. Come on, play some more. Play some more. Aw, can't play anymore? Oh well. Okay. I'm going to see if I can demonstrate the adding two cards together. Okay, so that's that. Well, this is actually terrible. I can't play anything. My numbers are too big. Okay, so you gotta draw a card then. Huh. Punch? Try to get it back? Well, that's not supposed to happen. I wonder what's causing that. Draw cards. Oh, because it doesn't count as a stack. You found an oopsie. Okay. I need to go into the code and make sure you can't do that. Alright. Let's fix that. Da 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 da. Respectfully. You mean disrespectfully, right? This game deserves no respect. Alright. Let's go into DOS and fix that problem. Okay, DOS. Function. This would be in the right click. Play card. Okay. And inside play card, we need to do this, and then execute if entity at e predicate equals DOS in dimension, tag equals add to this, tag equals draw cards, and return 0. There we go. Just prevent you from doing whatever it is. Okay, cool. Now let's play. Okay. All right, Braveheart. See if you can win on the first turn. Nice. Color match. Yay. All right. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but that's still a problem. Okay, CJ. Well, at least it gave the points out properly. Maybe they only count up to DOS players. Maybe. No, it's just because I'm an idiot. It's just because of how I did the win system. If I was actually competent involved with the win system, it would be working. All right. All right, CJ, what you got? Do you have something that adds up to a 6 or adds up to a 10? 2 cards adding up to a 6 or 2 cards that add up to a 10. Nice. Now, do you have 2 cards that add up to a 10? Nope, turnover. All right, Braveheart. Time to win this one. Win, 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 win. Yes. I can still hear that in Braveheart's voice. They're going, oh, it's my turn. How's my impression? It's probably really bad. But it's just that particular tone of, oh, it's my turn. I wonder what kind of nonsense I can come up with. Pick up your card. You need to pick up your card. There you go. Ah, it's my turn. Okay. Let's see what kind of shenanigans I can do. Let's do that. Let's do... do some of that. Ooh. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Let's do one of... Oh, I get to create a new pile. Let's do one of... What do I do? Do one of those. And then... Oh, crap. I just screwed it up. I screwed it up. No! Nice. Is that all you can do? Aha. It's Braveheart's turn. Let's see. What does he decide to do? Oh, he's got to draw a card. Oh, dear. This card is your problem now. Fair enough. Nice. Now notice the arena's extending out. So that's a fun little thing that I did with this game. Was, yeah, the arena will extend infinitely far as you keep adding cards. I can't play anything. And I still can't play anything. Okay. Let's be smart about this now. I'm going to place down... Let's place down the 2. And then over here, I do that. And I can't play anything. Wow, I think this is the longest game of DOS that I've ever played. Oh, it's the one with the worst luck. Nobody won on the first turn. Nice. Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for that. Woo! Color match. Heyo. Let's do a 6. And, oh, DOS. You gotta declare DOS. Come on, let's end this game already. See, usually 10s are pretty good, actually. Because it means you can add up to that. Add up to the 10. Wow. Can't play anything. Alright. Color match. And bam. Wow. Alright. Now let's show people how it's really done. Win, 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 win on the first turn. Let's go. See if we can win on the first turn. Yeah! Ooh, double color match. Wow. You could win on the first turn. ISA. Aw. Couldn't win on the first turn. Alright, let's see if Braveheart can win on his turn. Aw. Braveheart can't win on the first turn. How is that a thing? Okay. I'm gonna play the 1 on there. On there. Let's play the 10 on here. Play the 7 on there. Play the 9 on there. And I can't play anymore. I got all high cards and all the ones in the middle are low cards. DOS. Nice. You already played, you can't draw. Oh, snap. Okay. Real quick. I'm gonna pop into creative mode and do the fly away. End with a bang. Come on. Alright, there we go. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye. Later.